Hello guys, it's no longer new that Nigeria now have a new ambassador from Finland. This woman that just came, that her video is going viral and this news is going popular. So in this particular video, you're going to learn the reason why she came to Nigeria, the real purpose she came to this Nigeria, and this guy will tell you, and I'm going to make a re-comment on that by the end of this video. And in this particular video, you will also learn what is really going on about Nnamdi Kanu. Just pay attention.
Hearing and all whatnot. Why Nnamdi Kanu is undergoing this punishment is because he's an Igbo man, and everybody should hear that, and everybody should know this, that because of Nnamdi Kanu is an Igbo man, that is why he's undergoing this kind of evil treatments by the so-called drug lord President Tinubu. Now, I also want Tinubu to understand, no matter the negotiation you are negotiating with Finland, any government officials in the world, you can never be productive with whatever you are planning. You can never. I'm telling you, Tinubu, you can never be productive because you are a drug lord, you are a certificate forger, a criminal, and a thief, a kleptomaniac. That is who Tinubu is. We don't paint words here. We tell you the simple truth. Selena, whatever, Celine or whatever, came from Finland, and then your media propaganda started. Oh, they are coming to have bilateral agreements on how to extradite Ekpa to Nigeria, on how Ekpa is being. You know you are lying. You people know you are criminals. You are trying to deceive the world because Tinubu is a thief. If you have channeled all this, your energy of wanting to bring Simon Ekpa, Nnamdi Kanu down, the agitation in the southeast now, if you have channeled all these things to the insecurity in the southeast, the insecurity in Nigeria, the hunger in Nigeria, people would have said, oh, you are doing a great work. But you channeled all this, your energy, to the Igbos that are speaking out the evil that you people are doing in Nigeria. And Christopher Musa, you don't even know what is coming, do you? You don't know. You kept lying. Every day when they ask you about Ekpa, every day you submit documents to Finnish authority. It is every day that Musa submits documents. Every day we are still submitting documents. I thought you said you have everything is in your power. You want to bring Ekpa back. Oh, now you realize that Finland is a sovereign nation. Is it? You now realize that same Finland is now a sovereign nation, that they have their own procedure. But why were you lying to people? Why were you lying before? That Ekpa we have submitted all the evidences, exhibits that Ekpa will still be extradited. It's no more extradition. Can you see how dumb you people are in the head? And then somebody came the other day, was writing, I read your comment section, you were writing rubbish on my comment section, that can't you see, Nigerians are scared of coming to Finland to defend themselves, but the ambassador is here in Nigeria. How dumb you people can be. When you people speak, we know that Nigeria poverty mentality has eaten you people deep not to think outside the box. That woman honestly came to resume in her office, and by every means necessary, by right, by constitution, she has to go and meet with the president, because that is the person she will be working in their country. And then the criminal drug lord media teams fired the internet. Oh, they have come to discuss bilateral agreement on how to extradite. Can you see how dumb you people are? When people that are reasoning, people like us are reasoning to come and tell you what is actually going on in the Western world, you don't want to hear. You want to hear that lies from Nigeria because they call them government, because they wear uniform. By the way, you people should understand that Tinubu is an illegitimate president. Illegitimate. And we will keep hammering it on his head. That as long as our leader Nnamdi Kanu is still detained in DSSS dungeon, bro, nothing is happening. Oh, where do you even know? Because self-determination is not a crime. Self-defense is not a crime, as enshrined in the UN Charter. The same thing, that is what we are doing to defend our people. And I wonder why in some cases self-determination becomes a crime in other countries. When it concerns the Africans, it becomes a crime. When people are defending themselves, they call those people terrorists. Why is it like that? I need to ask the world this question, because it's only in the Western world that self-determination is not a crime. Self-defense is not a crime. But if it happens in any other African country, they call them terrorists and bandits. Example, Dr. Choa Yoba, fighting for the independence of his people. And now we arrested him, picked him up. And they didn't go to Cameroon to ask what is the problem. Investigate this poor bear that has been there since I was born. And they arrested Dr. Choa Yoba today. It is only in Africa when a leader says enough is enough. When some group of people comes to say enough is enough, this is who will want to become our leader. No, it is not the case. So where is that self-defense? Where is those laws that works in the Western world? It doesn't work in Africa, is it? This is a question I'm putting out there for the world to answer. Does this law not work in Africa? Nnamdi Kanu started his agitation. A British national. Nigerian government went as far as Kenya to kidnap this individual, and no sanction has been given to Nigeria. That is why they are all messing up everywhere. That is why Nigerian government can mess up everywhere. That is why they can be killing the Igbos, go to the southeast and kill our people, and then Christopher Musa with his boys will now bring armored tankers to where innocent, peaceful Igbos are living to destroy their houses, and the world is seeing all this. So does it mean that we the Africans does not have right to self-determination? If the constitution is going to be changed because of Africans, let us know. Went as far as Kenya, kidnapped a man that was fighting for the freedom of his people, brought him back to Nigeria. Today, what is the problem? From one court case to another, and the Nigerian courts has discharged and acquitted this man. The Nigerian government stayed and stay of execution over its own citizen, I wonder where in the world this has ever happened. And this man is languishing in DSSS dungeon for 5 years. And the world is silent. And I keep asking, what is really going on? Is this self-determination only applicable to the Westerners and is not applicable to the Africans? That is my question. Our Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa, was defending his land from these Western aggressions and from this Nigerian terrorist army. Being asked to come to the southeast to kill our people, headed by Musa. Our Prime Minister started defending us, defending the land, defending our forests, defending our farmlands, homes. Nigerian government wrote petition without any investigation before they invited our Prime Minister. Our Prime Minister was taken down. And the world is just quiet. All this evil happening. The same UN that is speaking today was the same UN that gave Nigeria 6-month ultimatum to release and arrest and compensate adequately to Nnamdi Kanu, and bring all the people that went for that mission of kidnap from Kenya to Nigeria, to bring them to book. Nigeria never paid attention to that. Nigeria never responded to that. And they are quiet. The world is quiet. The EU is quiet. The UN is quiet after flouting the orders of the EU. And now we say, let us take the bull by the horn ourselves. And now you people are arresting everybody that is fighting our cause. What is the problem? What is happening? Is the Western world law meant for only the Westerners? Because this is what we need to know. Realistically, this thing is no longer making any sense. The black man will talk, they will beat him down, they will bring him down. How many times has the black man gone to Europe or go to any parliament in Europe and said, no, this is not how you must divide your country. This is how I want you to divide your own country. And that stands. How many times have we come to the Western world and tell you how to live your lives? But why do you do it in Africa? And yet you call us dumb ass, dumb heads. And I want the Nigerian government to know this, that without the release of Nnamdi Kanu, everything that is mentioned Nigeria in the southeast, I think you people should know that very soon, things will start happening. Things will start happening because self-defense is not a crime. Fighting for your self-defense is not a crime. And fighting for your freedom is not a crime, as enshrined in UN Charter 51. So please, the world should listen carefully. Tinubu is a drug lord. Now, Celine from Finland came to Nigeria to submit a resignation, not resignation, resumption letter, you know, and sat that to discuss with her. All of a sudden it becomes a crime that this lady has come to talk about Nnamdi Kanu. So you see, when I tell you people that the media carries propaganda a lot. The media are the people who communicate information to the public. Nigerian stream media is very bad. They are very worst. So do not listen to them. Do not listen to them, because they will come put fear in you. Biafra mandate, we are standing on our mandate. Tinubu stood on his mandate. And Christopher Musa should know that Biafra is now a sovereignty. It's a sovereign nation, so he should remove his terrorist army from our land. You know, we are telling you now, you think we are joking. You think we are playing. You think because when you come and talk, because you are a general, you wear that nonsense uniform. Your pride, you know, your ego rises. So please remove your terrorist army from our land, because I'm not going to say what you don't want to hear, but please remove all your terrorist army and your institutions, your police, starting from your police, your army, your navy. Every institution that is being owned by Nigerian government should be removed in our land. Should be removed. And Biafrans, our prime minister, will join us very soon. So forget all this propaganda that they're propagating on the internet. And the Nigerian government, you know, you people can't come to Finland to defend all your shenanigans. You can't come there. I know you cannot come. You cannot come. I have betted you people. Biako Juku, thank you so much. You know, I keep thanking you for what you have done to your people, for the evil that they use you to do to the Biafrans. But I believe that after Tinubu's 4 or 8 years, you remain in the West. You don't come to the Southeast, because if you come, I don't know the face you used to walk on the streets, because who shame no the shame. Shame no go ever shame am. But if you decide to come back, then any egu obuna Biafrans play for you, you will dance to it. Biafrans, believe that we're heading home.
All right, welcome back, guys. You know, Nigerian media can never tell you the truth. Nigerian media always do some things, post their videos, do their journalism for two major reasons. Number one, to bring propaganda to deceive the citizens. Number two, this one is majorly for content creators, for them to just make video to get views, to attract views, and to make money. But in this case, I want to add an addition to what this guy just said. You know, the person that was an ambassador to Nigeria, a Finland ambassador to Nigeria, was not this lady. The person has been changed. You know, the person was there some time ago that they were trying to work with her, meet her through her so that they can get access to Finland. And the thing was not going through, because she has been in this country. She understands everything that is going on in this country. She knew how Tinubu became president. She knew everything. There is nothing anybody can tell her. So they were trying to pass through her so that they can reach to Finland, and it was not working. And somehow, they have changed her now. You know, Nigeria has the way of passing underground to make sure they achieve what they want. So even as I speak to you now, that lady is no longer in Nigeria. They just shortchange her to bring this new lady called Selena. All right. So now what I want to say is this: the changing of this particular person, don't think that it's just a happenstance or it is her country that changed her. No, Nigeria must have submitted something, that must have wrote something that made them to change this lady, so that they will be able to bring somebody they can work with. All right. So they are just setting a pace, looking for how and somebody they can work with to see how they can bring Simon Ekpa back to Nigeria. But they will also hit a dead rock, because Finland is not Nigeria. So what I believe that Tinubu government and his people want to do with this woman, they want to see how they can pass underground to bribe her, tell her the things that doesn't exist, because she's new in Nigeria. She does not have any information about Nigeria. They're looking for how they can bribe her and make sure that they use her to bring Simon Ekpa back to Nigeria. Because if you watch the video on the meeting that they had together, you will see that this woman was sitting, President Tinubu was sitting, and Bianca Ojukwu was sitting the other side with other two men that we are there with them. So you discover that there is nothing that they could have discussed apart from this matter. All right, so something hidden. Actually, in that particular meeting, she came there to resume and submit her resumption information or whatever to the president, which is the right thing. So, but my question is, why did they change this woman to bring a new person at this particular time of the year? What happened to the other woman that was there before? What happened to the person that had been there before? Why did they change her? Why did it happen this time that Tinubu decided to put Bianca Ojukwu, that this whole thing is happening? Why did it happen this time that after Shetima have gone to Finland to meet Finland president, that this whole thing is happening? Nigeria knows how to play their card to get what they want, but the God of Biafra will not allow them. Because this is about fraud. That's what they want to do. They want to pass underground to see who they can bribe, to see somebody's heart that is not strong, to see the person that don't understand how Nigeria works, that have never been here before, a new person. They just want to play the card with the person so that the person can fall into their trap. That is exactly what they are doing. Let's see how this whole event unfolds from now on. You that is watching me and listening to this particular video, what do you think about this whole matter? This is my personal thought. This is what I see that is going on. They have agenda they want to achieve, and that agenda is to bring Simon Ekpa back to Nigeria. But they cannot actually do it with the former person that was here before, because the person understands everything going on in Nigeria. So they needed a new person entirely to see how they can use their brain to make sure they achieve what they want. Please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe to this channel, share this video to everyone out there, and drop your thoughts right there in the comment section. Bye for now.